hot mic.
Is it? Are we on?
Well, my name's not Mike, but I just thought I would say.
Okay, so this is the beginning.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. Okay, well, before we get started, let's do a little gratitude.
Yeah.
You start this time.
Okay, I'm grateful for the sun being out today.
Okay, I'm grateful for the sun. That definitely helped. I'm grateful that I got a bike ride in this week. See, I needed you to kind of pull the ripcord for me.
All right, cool.
I'm going to ask that of you for the whole episode today.
Oh, wow, this is going to be a fun one.
No pressure. I'm grateful for you being here. I'm grateful that we made it in here. Mm-hmm. Back to you.
I'm grateful that, you listened to me when you were going to bail on this episode.
Almost.
I'm like, girl, come on. I'm grateful you guys are back for this episode, Plantspiration Unplugged. We're John and Stefanie and founders of the nonprofit Plantspiration. We started that to educate, motivate, and inspire people to go plant-based for their health, the animals, and the planet.
That's right. People know us for losing 250 pounds as a family, reversing our own chronic diseases, and then starting this nonprofit where we said, we've got to let everybody know that they can do it too.
Yeah.
But we learned that this is more than just the food. Mm-hmm. This is about the feed. Yeah. The feed that you're letting into your life. That's kind of what it was about.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back.
Not just when you're feeding, but...
No, it's almost like when you...
That's why you're scrolling. That's why it's called a feed, because you're feeding on the information.
It's exactly what you said today that I was like, I don't know what we're going to talk about. We had a week. Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. We're thrilled for all the followers, all the feedback we're getting.
Yes, we are.
And that is what did get me back in here today, because I woke up and I was like... And I didn't even think about talking about this until I sat in this chair and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to be honest.
What's that?
I woke up and I was like, the first words out of my mouth, maybe we don't do the podcast today.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I was like, we really didn't talk about it. We had such a busy week. I'm just going to honestly share what happened. The week was busy.
It's been a great week, though.
Yes.
I mean, it started out hitting 100,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube, over 100 now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Woo!
Where is it? There it is.
We are the podcast. I don't even know. I wasn't. Okay. Anyway. Well, started off great because I went on my first bike ride of the year outside. Yeah. I went out on the trails after my whole back thing. I was like, I'm going. Yeah. I'm going. And I felt great. I was like, I'm back, baby. I'm back. It did get a little rough when I got to the ground gets soft up there and there's all these horses. And then, I'm on pavement all the way out. And then all of a sudden it's like, and I was like, man, I don't know. If it's the bumps that are getting me or listening to Julie's water bottle banging around for 16 miles. And then every time I would hear it, I was like, I wonder how my back is doing that. I'm just like,
it's clanking around, right?
But you know what? I felt great.
That's awesome.
I felt great. I had a great ride. And it was my first grocery haul of the week. I'd been down for a while. So now I was like, I feel like a big girl. I'm bringing the groceries in again. I'm getting my stuff going. And then I was like, oh, I'm back. And then it was, let me restructure this. I don't always get into it, but to be working on the business and in the business are two different things. Mm-hmm. So after all of the week that we had, it was so awesome, but it was very busy. It was very taxing, I would say, on me, and then you had been going hard where we really didn't talk to each other until we would come in here for the past couple months. I mean, we talked, don't get me wrong, you guys, but it's like...
Well, it's been a couple months. I've just been full bore with like 3 main jobs and a bunch of little ones in between. I just finally can get a chance to breathe.
Yeah,
seriously.
It's been a lot. We've been walking by high-fiving each other.
I do, but holy cow.
Yeah.
Whew, now I get to chill for, 2 days maybe.
I could tell this week's class, you were in a burnout place. You were like, I am gonna need a tea. I'm gonna need.
I think I had 3 tea bags in that thing. I'm like, I need a boost.
I was like, yeah, we actually are. We took the day off for our anniversary. I want to let you know. I didn't. Our class landed. Our Eat Your Plants Off class landed on our anniversary.
All right.
And I thought, you know what? We'll get them all in, but we have that day off just to give you a little foresight of what's coming.
Cool.
Maybe you can plan something.
Yeah.
What do you think?
A nap.
Okay. So yeah, I woke up and I just was like, I don't know if I want to do this. We kind of crashed. We crashed on Friday, and then we didn't discuss the podcast at all. You did say, like, do you have any preface? Do you know where we're going? I was like, don't talk about it right now. Let's just watch
anything.
And we don't usually, I mean, I knew at like 5:00 on Friday when you were just like watching this show with me. I was like, I wonder, it was weird. I was like, I wonder if he's going to stay. And I was like,
what do you mean stay?
Are you going to stay binge watching this with me? Because I'm done for the week.
Yeah, I wrapped up my project, delivered it Friday morning.
Yeah, and then you stayed, and we just binged, and we didn't even mention work to each other. We didn't bring up Plantspiration. We didn't do anything. We binged.
I needed it.
Yeah, we needed it. We binged Love on the Spectrum. That's a feel-good for me. That's a wholesome for me. And I couldn't wait for it to come out. I just love it. I love how honest their conversation is. I love how real it is. And that's kind of what we were talking about over the last couple of days.
There's like no guessing.
There is no guessing. And
I really don't feel the romantic connection, but maybe we could just stay friends.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's okay if you want to be friends. No problem. I admire that so much wholeheartedly. Just it's a feel good. And I always say to people, if you want to change your feed, as you were saying, you said today,
what?
Well, I'll get into the grocery store and how the internet is the grocery store.
Yeah.
But if you want to change your feed, watch something wholesome, watch something good, because it completely changes the way that you feel.
Yeah, completely.
We did what we needed to do, and it was feel goods. But when I woke up this morning and it's a holiday, I just was like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
I still don't. But I did. I went there and I just said, this is just the way that I feel. This is how we're going to keep. The good thing is I knew how to get out of it. I just needed a minute to not run from it and just say, I'm just so much is happening right now. I just want to give it a break. I don't want to think about it. But we did. And I guess the good thing with me is that I know I'm not like the grocery store. So you kind of brought up today, and this is what got me going. We were talking about the feed. Am I losing you?
No, the social media, all the feed and everything is just like the grocery store.
And this is how we got on the subject of it.
Because they sell, good and bad food at the grocery store. And, you can find good and bad in the internet.
Exactly.
The internet, that's what I said, the internet's like the grocery store.
So I knew when I was having this moment this morning, this is how we got on this topic and why I think it's so important to talk about.
Yeah.
I think people want to know how we changed our feed.
Yeah, you were like, what aisle are you going to shop in?
Yeah, and I was like, right now I'm shopping in the, I don't know what I want to get. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to buy. I didn't come in here with a list. It was when I woke up and I just said, I don't want to do this. And I even said, I'm not even looking at anything. I am just literally going like this for a minute. And I know better right now. I know better. So what I did was I went immediately to one of my favorite places, music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just watched my reel where I was doing Where's Your Husband? It's true. This was my redirect. Take a breath. Don't run from what it is that you don't want to deal with. Like, feel it, acknowledge it. And then I was like, okay, let me go watch the good stuff that's going on. And I like watching my reels. Yeah. It gives me dopamine when I think, oh my gosh, look at how good I am lip syncing that thing right now.
Yeah.
And I want to always think about, I hope when people are watching this that they're finding the joy in it as much as I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm finding the joy in what I'm doing. It started off with, I would send these videos to the kids. What are you thinking right now?
No, I'm just listening. This is great.
This all start, what you see on the internet, what you see me doing, hopefully in your feed, all this joy and good stuff. All of my Instagram and all of this stuff started because I would send these types of videos, what you see with me with the glove and the singing, that was going on that's been going on since our family had cell phones.
Yeah.
True?
For sure.
This has been me. This isn't new for you to see me posting these videos with my kitchen gloves on and my apron and belting out tunes. Like, this is
posting them, because you always send it to the roughest critics. Mom, what are you doing?
Oh, Isabel's just, I know.
Oh, God, don't post that.
Yeah, she's like, do not do that.
Well, I'm certainly posting it then.
She would be the first one to say, you don't do that. So I love that. And at first, I didn't like hearing that from her, but she was really, she's got management experience. She's my executive assistant. She started just really saying, here's, we want people to see you funny and see you have joy. But it all started back in this moment when Isabel said, you should start an Instagram.
Yeah.
You should just get this stuff going and you should post this kind of stuff because this is real. This is really who you are. This is really what you're doing.
Right.
So, sometimes watching the things that you did that are good, when you got a feed like that coming in, that's wins. That's stuff telling me, all right, this is good. This is the good stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing to do, actually. I mean, come on. How many of you guys read an email and it's so good? You just go back and read it 10 times. You're like, yeah. That was awesome. You do, right? Because you should, because we all go back and look at our work, whether it's a paint job, whether it's planting a plant. Everybody feels good when they go back and they go, look at that. I did a good job at that.
Yeah, that was a little different than my week.
Yeah, let's hear about. Well, okay, this is great place for it.
Yeah, because I take this project I've been working on. I bring it to the customer.
You've been working on this for a long time.
Yeah, the first generation of the prototype or whatever was like in November. So I've been working on it, and then we changed it up, and so the last 2 months I was working on this Generation 2, Gen 2 it's called, of this design little medical device assembly thing. And I think, it's pretty good. I'm going to, I'm ready. I'll bring it in. And then, I'm all psyched up about it. And then they're like, well, can you do this and this and this? I'm like, sure, no problem. No problem. Of
course, you love your job.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the issue. I think it was that, what?
I was just like, I just need to freaking take a break. I want to get this project done. You came in the door and I was like, the wind was knocked out of my sails. I'm like, it's not a lot of work. I'll knock it out and actually deliver it the next day. But
it was that I've done all this work. I can't wait. I can't wait to reach my goal and be done. And that was the moment of it's not done.
Yeah, I could see the checkered banner. It's there, and then all of a sudden it's farther down. I'm like, wait a minute. And I was so close to the finish line.
You know what?
But I got it done, delivered it. They're happy with it. Happier.
I'm gonna go here. What do you think the new version of you did this week that the old version wouldn't have done?
Wow. Just throwing on me there.
I have to. I just am curious now. It's my job. It's sometimes my job.
The old me, how old? I mean, years ago, I would have been pissing and moaning about it.
Yeah.
Geez, I do all this work and I bring that thing and.
Absolutely.
But.
And I think that's why
I had to look at where they were looking at it from. Like, all right, I could.
No
problem. I'll do this. I'll do that. Okay.
I'll have a different perspective of things.
9 a.m. I want to get this done so I can brain bleach.
But exactly. That's what I call it, you guys. I call it brain bleach when I said, okay, we're just going to shut down. We're just going to unplug. It was windy out. It was rainy.
Well, you saw me on Wednesday.
Oh, he was like, we're done.
Yeah.
We're done. This is it.
Well, that was the day I brought it in Wednesday morning. And I was like, oh, God.
You said to them, I got a class to teach tonight.
Yeah. I'm like, that's... so
all these
I'll have to work it on
there.
Thursday.
I'm going to be doing a cooking class.
And then I'll bring it in on Friday, okay, yeah. And then I'm here in the evening. I'm like, shit, Friday's Good Friday. It's Easter weekend. Most of them work from home on Friday. Is anybody going to be there?
They were going to be there, all right.
Yeah.
They were like, no, we're waiting for it.
I think they either drew straws or because there's nobody there on Friday. There's 4 people in
that whole building.
Well, no, on that floor, they're just.
Can you say where you went?
This whole
or is it so okay? He's like,
this
I'll
whole
keep that under wraps.
It's a medical company. This whole sea of cubicles,
Yes.
There's only 4 people there.
Your week was a week.
I think she was the engineer. She was the closest one that lived there. They're closest
you go in and get this thing from John.
Yeah. So we delivered it, checked out, showed her, blah blah, and then,
overall.
Can you sign this packing slip? Because,
And once that was done, you were like,
oh, man.
So
yeah, that just felt good. It felt good.
You forgot you also.
What?
You also did an audition for Fast and Furious this week, too.
Oh, yeah. Shit, I got to take care of that. I forgot about that.
Yeah. You send me a text.
I'm like, hey, yeah, what did I say? I said, hey, can you find my insurance card or paperwork?
I mean, this is about...
For the next time I get pulled over?
You didn't say that.
What did I say?
You said,
Something
can you
that.
find my insurance card in case I get pulled over?
Again.
You didn't even say that. It was so vague.
That.
I was like, so when I read you think you can find my insurance card in case, you know what? I'm going to look it up right now.
Go ahead.
I don't know if we might find it because we don't talk that much actually in text.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you what you said. I was so confused. I was like, oh, I wasn't confused. I immediately looked to see like, where are you?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going back to this.
I was on my way to work, to my day job.
Oh, here's Monday. Here it is. Look, this was that quick that we don't text that much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, please listen to this. This is like vague.
Oh, yeah.
This is a little passive, I think. Hey, please keep your eye out for my insurance card. I might need it the next time I get a ticket. And I was like, what is this supposed to mean?
The next time I get a ticket.
So I go, did you get pulled over? And you're like, in the process of getting a ticket.
Yeah.
Yay. And then you go, yay. And I was like, okay, he's okay. Like I knew you'd be, I knew immediately. I was like, oh, thank goodness. Like that we've gone through so much because the old version of you, look at you, you came in here and you already forgot about it.
Yeah, whatever. Shit happens. They got a job to do too. Hey, I was hauling balls. What do you want?
I'm surprised that the Jeeps stayed together through that.
I was only doing 71 or something.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
You guys, that's dangerous.
Man, I was like, oh, shush. That's why I got pulled over.
It happens.
Man.
That's the first time. And the last time,
I don't even know the last time.
I'm going to tell you when the last time is, and I absolutely remember.
Really?
We were on our way to Crystal Lake to go to our grandparents' house on Easter.
I've had one since then.
Oh, you have?
Oh, yeah.
But do you remember the one in Easter?
Yeah.
Back then, wasn't it back then? And I was like, wow, on Easter.
Yeah, hey, thanks.
How'd that happen?
Hauling balls, I
You
guess.
had one in between?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know when. It's been 10 years or whatever.
I don't want to talk about it because then I'm going to have to be driving like a turtle now. So I did something different this week, by the way, and you experienced it. We did a live on TikTok. Wasn't that fun? Random. Just, I don't know why I just said this. This is what I said. You got to keep me in line today. I'm all over.
Yeah, wow, what the hell? Anyways, I
fun.
took it really well getting a ticket. I was like, oh, God, for like 30 seconds. I was like, whatever. Just breathed it off.
You did. You did a great job. Well, even when you came home, you were like, didn't even mention it.
No.
I was like, all right, we have graduated. Not
good thing you mentioned it now
stuff.
because I forgot about it already. They were like, here's a warrant out for your arrest.
No, that would be awful. So our feet, you know what it is? Like we've said this morning to me, you said something literally as I was taking a shower. You mentioned like, you know what it is? It's like our social media feed is like the grocery store. And I was like, bing, 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 bing. This is what we're going to talk about because I see this even with the whole group, even when I'm coaching, it's not just the food. I'm also talking about like what an impact it makes when we when we change our feed, even on social media.
Yeah.
You know, you hear me on my lives. You guys, when I go live, I'm always like this. I put my hands up and I go, thank you everybody for getting in here today. I know it was like this. I know you have to be like this to just get into my Facebook Live.
Like, you know, this blinders live, on like a horse racer,
yes.
Like a racing horse with blinders.
Yes. I think this is what I have to do to go on social media.
I mean, seriously, I'm barely on. But when I go to see a live,
that's when the only time you go on is when you go to watch
when you do it. Monday, even Tuesday to grocery haul or Monday or Thursday.
I do lives.
I pop on and I mean, immediately I forget all about it. I'm like, oh, what's this? Oh, geez, I got to go on. I'm here for a reason. I just don't go scrolling.
It's one of the most realistic things to have to mention to everybody. And I'm very aware of it because I work in social media. I market. I do my classes. I go on and do my lives for coaching. I am in my group all day long. Well, you know what I mean? I go in and check in my group. I see what people are doing. And to go in there is, I still have to see a feed. And I do a lot of XXX. Like, I don't want to see, I started programming my radio station basically. I program it to the feed I want to see. If anything isn't, well, I'm going to say it. If it doesn't evolve me, it doesn't involve me. And it isn't that I don't like people or that I don't disagree or agree with them. I don't care about any of that. It's just my brain scans really quick. Oh, is this going to help me grow? No. Out.
You're out.
Is this going to help me grow? Oh, no. Check. You're out. Now, was I
Just like shopping at the store.
Exactly.
It's like we don't even go in those sections anymore.
And I used to,
Yeah.
like I did say to you this morning, I go, I think I should be honest and say, like, there was a time I used to go down those other aisles where, I mean, let's be real, you guys, it's social media.
Yeah.
We first got on social media when Facebook started happening. How did you not want to go look up somebody's life that you dated 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years? Well, wait, it would be not 20 years ago.
Whoa,
It would be
easy
like,
now. Jeez, I thought we'd been married for 30-something now.
I think we're going on 32 years.
You think?
We've been together
I think
longer
you should know.
than is it 32 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been together longer.
Jeez, everybody.
We've been together longer than we've been apart. And I think, anyway,
Is that a good thing?
with where we're at today, yeah, it is a good thing. It is a good thing. So it is. I do think you're my person, my soulmate.
All right.
I do. Because how did we keep going apart and getting back together? It was like,
What do you mean? We only did that once.
true.
That's all. We're good.
Was it only once? Yeah, we dated, we broke up, we got back together, and then we were inseparable. And then it felt like all this over the years.
Like a roller
Kids,
coaster.
family life.
Well, yeah.
Trying to learn all these things of like, how do we get the right feed in here, I guess is what I was saying. So we've got
it
the
would
right,
have been boring if it wasn't like that, you know.
all our good things, funny stuff,
Everything.
good, bad, everything
You got to take it all.
to learn
All
from it
or
all.
none.
All or none. To be aware of it. Mm-hmm. That's what this.
You can't know if you don't have bad, you don't know you're having good. So, you know what I mean?
And that's kind of what I say about the internet.
Mm-hmm.
People will say it's such a terrible place. It has, you know, like people will say it's terrible and everything I see is terrible. And then they're watching this feed of terribleness and the world is going to end and all of these things and all of this stuff. And I'm like, that is not what my feed looks like.
I know. It's like, am I supposed to be this happy? I mean, there's some people like the world's coming to an end. The sky's falling.
That's why we did that episode on toxic positivity. I was like, here's what I was going to say.
I changed the channel.
I used to be there. You know, like I said, when social media first came on, it was a curiosity thing to go look around and see that. But I don't, one, I don't have time. And two, don't take this the wrong way, you guys. I don't care. And I mean that with all my heart. I care more about like how to improve myself, how to improve my business, how to help more people prevent and reverse disease.
Really, like, you know.
It's not really helping me grow watching people go out and party. And then my brain goes, oh my gosh, that's awesome. They're out having a good time.
Yeah, we did that.
Let me get back to my life.
You know, that's great. It was fun.
Complaining about stuff, bad stuff. My brain goes like this. That means everybody who comments is going to remind them how bad this is all day long.
Yeah, and it's going to keep going like that.
I remember the day I got a flat tire and I posted about it. I remember specifically thinking like, why did I do that? Now everybody's reminding me like even 3 months later, like, oh, I can't believe you got a flat tire. It's like, I already forgot about it.
That's life.
Like, why are you
Just
going
like
all the way?
My speeding ticket was this week. I forgot about it.
Well, why are you going back all the way down that aisle, that lane?
Yeah.
I'm here now doing this stuff. But some people are stuck in that pattern in the grocery store. So what you said to me today, I think was really cool. You said the social media is like the grocery store. You can go into the grocery store and you can go right to the junk food.
Yeah, what are you going to pick out? Seriously.
Right to the meat.
Yeah.
You can go right to all that stuff. Or you can go right to the good stuff.
Yeah.
And we're watching people go right to the good stuff over here.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Right?
Plantspiration is crushing it.
They are.
They are. They're kicking butt.
Do you see my eyes right now?
Why?
They're looking at like how many minutes we're in because I can't wait to hear the health report.
We're only 25. Relax.
It was just
I didn't even get rid of the first page yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. We do
I'm not
have
even
some.
following my notes.
I know, me either.
I just change a page, make it look like I'm following some kind of thing.
Well, I said to you this morning, I go, I'm going to need you to kind of lead the way because I'm all over the place. It was just that I did so much work. I had so much on my mind this morning that I said, I'm going to need to meditate and I'm going to need to change my feed.
Yeah.
Of what I woke up, like.
Yeah, you're almost reminding me of something I was thinking about, but then I forgot. So
that was perfect. Your feed is basically your diet. Mm-hmm. That's what I think this is about. Your feed is basically your diet.
Yeah, when you're doing, you're not, it's called scrolling, but you're like conditioning yourself to this stuff. You are just like taking it in and just maintaining your feed of whatever it is. Hopefully it's good stuff. But I know I had to change my stuff.
The brain doesn't ask, is this good? It just asks.
It's just processing what
we usually do. Yeah, it's not filtering it out for us. No. That's when we have to take that breath and take in like, I'm here.
Is this good for me?
Yeah, should I be doing this or should I be like listening to music?
Should I be eating this stuff or no?
Should I go outside for a walk today or should I just stay here?
This or?
Yeah. And I use this analogy too. So we're not just talking about the feed, we're talking about the quality of it.
Yeah.
Just like the food.
Exactly. Yep. It's like hand in hand. How do you think about it?
It goes hand in hand. And we know this. Once we changed the food, it changed the mood.
Yeah.
And then the mood was so good. We noticed when we ate something bad or it didn't feel good, it was like, I don't like this anymore. Uh-huh. And that's kind of what happened with this feed because I've been in that negative feed. I've been down that hole. I've done it. I know not to go back there. This feels way better over here. And I also know it's not, like we talk about, it's not just the food. So when the feed that we see is not healthy, productive, helping us grow, evolve, bring on good emotions, good chemicals we now know, it also does such an impact on the nervous system. It does an impact on the gut biome. So just watching, the way that I say we eat oily foods, we eat animal products, it's like you're destroying your gut biome.
Yep.
That's just science, but I just break it down really easy. That's what I do.
Yeah, for sure.
You eat that kind of junk food, you're creating, they call it leaky gut, but you're destroying that lining of your gut biome.
And you're doing that with stress, with the stuff you're taking in.
I hear a lot of people go, I don't know why I don't feel so good. I don't know why this is happening. Well, imagine if you took some sandpaper for real and you just sanded the inside of your stomach and you just said to me, I don't know why that feels like crap.
Yeah.
What you consume in your feed isn't just what you eat, it's what you see, and it affects your gut biome. Your brain is just taking in information you keep taking in. And it's going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's what we are designed to do, to keep it easy, to keep it simple. And anybody here knows, if you're listening to this, every single one of you know, change is hard. Mm-hmm. It's much easier to keep on scrolling to that feed that is just numbing you up, that's just keeping you there.
Yep.
And then the belief system of, I'm not somebody who does something about it, is just there.
Well, yeah, that's how it's designed, to keep you there.
It is
keep you scrolling. And once you're going, it's like, that's what's coming in then. Then you've set your own algorithm for all the yuck to roll in.
And you know what? I'm gonna say it. We're gonna go there.
What?
And they're making money off of that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
People don't realize that just like the grocery store, when you walk in, you see all that crap up in the front. They have the most money.
Oh yeah.
They have the most money. Mm-hmm. If I had the most money, you'd be seeing Plantspiration all over the place. Mm-hmm. You'd be seeing Plantspiration all over the place if I had the money. We would do stealth marketing. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? I saw your eyes. You're like, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a big thing too.
So this is how powerful the feed is. So when you go into the grocery store, and keep me here right now so I don't go off track, because this is good.
All right.
When you go into the grocery store, I want people to remember, it is set up by design. The people with the most money, Hershey's, Nestle, these corporations, these big places, and we are We are just freely talking about this right now, I realize. So these people have the most money to set up the store so that when you walk in, you are mesmerized by their billion-dollar marketing, their massive campaigns, everything they put into buy these candies, buy these junk foods, buy these things. That's what makes them the most money.
Yeah. Even Reese's, their stuff. Sorry, not sorry. That's their little
Really?
thing. Yeah.
Your brain you're getting this information right when you walk in the door. Now, see, I almost lost myself. So this was me talking about the marketing that goes into the grocery stores and how the money it's all about the money.
Oh, yeah.
So let me take you over to your other feed, the social media feed. People forget they're getting drawn into this because of what they're already watching. They're growing that feed, and what you take in is exactly what you put out. So let me just explain to you. When I was doing the marketing and I met with, we had some commercials on the radio one time, and I met with the marketing director of all the radio stations. And she's like, you're a nonprofit. Like you could do this stealth marketing stuff. And I was like, what is stealth marketing? Does anybody here know what stealth marketing is before I talk about it?
I think by now they do.
Stealth marketing is I could put an ad out for Plantspiration, and anybody who says Weight Watchers, so that would be a keyword, Weight Watchers. Anybody that says heart disease or diabetes or bananas or kale or lose weight or live longer or behavior change. I'm just giving an example of the massive amount of stealth marketing I could target. So if that was my keywords, if you're around your phone and you say any of those words, there comes a Plantspiration commercial. Yeah. So that's why when people go, oh my God, that's so crazy. I was just talking about a vacuum and now I got vacuum commercials, or I was just talking about this. This is why. So, everybody's like, oh, they're listening. Who cares? It's what you're listening to.
Yeah.
It's what you're listening to. It's what you're repeatedly, if you're going to keep talking about how terrible everything is, guess what? They're going to keep feeding it because that is a moneymaker.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That is we got people depressed. We got people sad. We got people sick. Ooh, money, 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 money.
Yeah.
That's how I see my feed.
Totally.
Before.
That's exactly how it was.
And it's exactly what you can control.
It just keeps coming
But it's what you put out and it's what you talk about. It's what you put out and it's what you talk about. It's what you think. It's what you feel. And you can control that. But you got to be here. You've got to be present. You've got to accept. If nothing changes, nothing changes.
Right.
I went off on that. So basically,
that's great.
Once again, everything is designed to make money and not get you healthy or happy.
Even their grocery store information, like the happy stuff. Do you hear happy stuff on the news? Frickin' barely. One out of 35 frickin' things.
Hold on, I'd like to.
What?
I can't even talk. I'm glitching. Set the record straight. I can't even tell you the last time I listened to the news.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying. What is?
Just let me let everybody know right here who's maybe new here. We don't have any TVs up on our wall. That doesn't mean we're ignorant, is what I want to say. We know what's going on, but we've also known what's been going on for the past 50 years of our life. And I don't let that stuff control me. I don't let that in my feed. I've already been down that junk food path and the junk food mentality.
Yeah.
And that junk information mentality.
Exactly.
Junk information. Here's what I had. Junk food feels like garbage and it makes you, that's just what it does. Same with this information that isn't helping you get healthy or get happier. I mean, this is physiology, what we take in.
Yeah, totally.
When we're stressed out by the stuff we're seeing, there's the sandpaper right into your body, the cortisol, the inflammation, I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to start.
Yeah, it leaves you in that crazy state of
fight or flight.
And you make terrible choices for your dietary needs.
You cannot make a plan, get your breakfast, lunch, and dinner down, or adhere to anything if you're running from lions in that fight or flight state.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It's crazy.
So You've got to stop putting the lions chasing you in that feed, because your brain doesn't know whether you're really getting chased by lions or if you're just watching stuff that makes the physiology of your body react to that. This is powerful stuff.
It is.
We didn't realize.
You didn't need a new life. We just needed to go down a new aisle.
Holy shnikes. We didn't need a new life, but we thought we did.
Yeah.
My whole life I thought.
Well, we changed it by doing that.
Remember when we used to think like, well, if I had a better car, or if I had a designer purse, or if I had this, that this was going to make things better.
Maybe the car. I never thought about having a better purse, but maybe.
But you know what I mean? It was always, if I had this, it was going to make it better. If I had this, then things would get better. Or this would get easier if I just had this. I had this. And I'm pointing to my body. I'm pointing to my brain. I'm pointing to...
This has been here the whole time.
This has been here the whole time, but I've been so busy listening to what everybody else said I should do and not doing what myself knows to do, which is we all know we should be eating fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
We all know we should be living our healthiest, longest life.
But the doctor's up here on this pedestal where we put them. Aren't they supposed to, well, you don't eat too much fruit,
It still is embedded in people, and that's an identity that we've all believed. If we eat fruit, this is sugar and it's bad, and this is what we see. This is the pattern I see constantly. Even when we know it's the right thing to do, there's that old habit of, what do? There's so much information. Well, pay attention to the information. Pay attention to what is in your feed. Is it making money off you?
Yeah.
That's another one. I hear a lot of people say, oh, I got this supplement, or I got this stuff, or I bought this thing. What made you buy that?
Yeah, right.
What made you buy? And I was part of it. I'm not in here acting like
totally.
I've never gotten sucked into that stuff.
Well, yeah, I bought this. I don't know what.
Pay attention. Pay attention to where the money's coming from. Did I say it right?
The supplements, you just got me on that. Like, oh, get this. You got all your vitamins and this and that. And I'm like,
we had a little moment.
Food.
We had a little moment about that. Yeah, you were really into supplements for a while. You were like, I think we need this, and I think we need this. Way before. And I would come back and I would say that we have everything we need.
Maybe I have low T.
Well, look at the commercials.
I know.
Now your phone's now I want to know when that comes up on your phone.
Oh gosh, you don't even, it's just, commercials are out already.
Yeah, we don't even pay attention to that. Where are we at here?
What? We're good. We're at 37. What, do you got a timer on this?
No.
You going to shut us down?
No, I'm not going to shut us down.
Yeah. If you don't like it or just realize, holy cow, yeah, the stuff I'm watching is yuck, audit that. See what's coming in.
True.
Change it.
Well,
X out. Snooze it for 30 days. When it comes back, if you like it still.
Yeah, you're not scrolling. You're conditioning.
Yeah, really.
You're not scrolling. You're conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want to say is, you just said it. We don't need a new life. We need a new feed.
Mm-hmm.
We need a new feed. And if your feed isn't bringing you joy, if it isn't helping you evolve, if it isn't helping you grow, if it isn't helping you get healthy, follow the money. You can, I stopped myself right there when I would be like, are they making money by me doing this right now? Are they selling something? Are they selling something?
Yeah.
I'm not selling anything. This is why I've been so adamant about, we're going to volunteer our time. I want people to trust that we're not here to make money.
Right.
We're not here to be better than anybody or be influencers, or I said all week long, I'm not an influencer of recipes. I'm an influencer of keeping it real.
Yeah, that's for real.
It is for real.
So just for a second there, I was thinking about the nutritional panel on packages. You get to see that stuff doesn't exist for all the crap on social media. And
could you
everywhere.
imagine?
This commercial may make you feel like crap.
I can tell you.
You know what I mean?
I'll put a nutrition information on there. If you watch the news, it's going to make you feel bad. It's going to stress you out. It's going to raise your cortisol. And it's
might
going
make you,
make you have
hard
cravings.
To make good decisions about your food selections.
It might give you cravings. It might make you have emotional eating things going on with that. So it all matters. It all matters what you're doing. You're not a victim.
No.
You're a shopper.
Yeah.
So where are you shopping for your information? Just like when you go into the grocery store, because I know what those other aisles do for me. I know they're going to make some money off of this crap. And I know I'm going to feel like crap. And I'm not going there. I'm tired of it.
We're not going down the crap aisle.
Hated it. What do you do? Let me ask you this. What do you do that when you see some of this stuff that's bad? I mean, we can't avoid all bad things.
No.
You know, we see people that we love and, you know, things aren't going great or stuff like that. How do you realign your feed? Like what do you, I love music and I love watching funny things, I guess is what I'm going to say. So I take it all in. I don't ignore like, wow, that really sucks. That happened. I take it in, you know, but then I know like, okay, I can come back and I can get online.
I don't get crap in my feed anymore.
What do you?
It's like cat videos.
There it is.
It's manifesting stuff. It's
cat videos.
You know, cat videos are awesome.
I got a cat video for you.
I love that. No,
I got a cat video for you. It's the one video I go to every time that I'm just like,
which one?
When you know what I'm going to say?
No, I don't. You got me on the edge here.
You guys, this video. Remember the day that I was filming that I was on my roller skates?
You don't have a video.
Yes, I do. I have look at him. He's getting uncomfortable. I have a video.
I was looking for my tea.
I have a video that I was like, hold on, I'm recording this. And John comes in and I'm on the floor and I'm on my knees and I'm on my roller skates and I'm in this, like, finally I've got him in the view of the camera.
The cat?
Yeah, I had the camera over here. I've got the cat right here. I get down on my roller skates, which isn't easy, okay? And then John comes in and I'm like, watch this. I've got this on camera right now. No, I didn't even say that.
No, I didn't know what you're doing. I'm working. I came in.
You came in and I'm like ready to give him, because the cat gives us his paw, left and right.
Like you totally needed to do that in the middle of roller skating. I get it.
I did. I had seen, he just kept walking.
He bust out his treats.
Well, because I thought if I would feed him, he would just
leave you alone so you could roller skate.
Yeah, he's constantly in my face. He sits on my head. He's on my face.
Don't try to get to it. I come in and I rip ass.
You guys, this video.
I'm in my own house. I want to drop one off, man.
This is like the family, like, oh, remember that day that mom just goes, I'm recording. I can't believe you did that. So when people see close to us, but if you guys want to, I think we should take a vote. Should I share the video?
No, it'll be behind a paywall. It's
so good because I'm in this moment of trying to get this
made
cat
me feel better
to do this. And then John destroys literally the whole little bit.
Good.
I think I should share it. It's going to go viral.
It's
because I get upset about it, and then I try to get up and I the roller skates.
I already told you don't post it. You'll need an attorney.
I'm gonna post it.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it. I need you guys to tell me if you want to see it.
I need you guys to.
So we don't need a new life. We need a new aisle, and I know exactly what aisle to get. Shh, you don't say that.
Hey, you don't do that.
I know exactly what aisle to go to, and it's not uncommon that we start. Something happened, you know, this morning I woke up and I was like, oh, the holidays.
Yeah.
I went down that aisle for a minute and I was like,
I know.
I got to get out of here.
Well, it's different, you know, it's different.
It is different.
You know.
I know how to acknowledge it, feel it.
Mm-hmm. No grandbabies, the kids are older.
Yeah, it's just a little different vibe.
Grandparents have passed, you know.
It's
hard. Some holidays suck.
They do. And
for certain people, it's different ones.
It's the truth. That's what made me not want to come in here. I was like, I just don't want to do it.
I know.
But that's the truth.
People are like, yeah, 4th of July. I'm like, dude, my buddy died that night.
Yeah, it's and I mean, we're not swimming in it. We're not stuck there.
I mean, I think about them and
that's it. We just kind of keep changing the feed.
That's right.
So we can move on and learn from it. Like I want to reflect and understand like what makes me feel that way. And you know, what did I learn from this?
Yeah, you didn't run from it. I mean, we talked about it this morning.
We did. Yeah, we talked about it.
Gave you a couple hugs.
I know, that was so nice.
Well, yeah, what the hell?
Well, I guess that's how it goes. So speaking of how it goes, all of the things that we're talking in here today about, and we really were winging this.
Winging.
The first time we did this podcast, when I accidentally go back and listen to it, it's look at how far we've come. Mm-hmm. We've had a good feed. we have been feeding ourselves well. We have been getting through stuff well. We've been coming in here and we've been integrating all the things that we talk about and we teach throughout the week. I mean,
Heck yeah.
I cover all this stuff all week long. That's why everybody's doing so good. Identity, identity stuff, behavior change, neuroscience, nervous system.
I know. When I went to print out my stuff for the Plantspiration Health Report, I saw your resume in the printer. It came out on this printer up here in the studio.
So. I forgot about that. Yeah, I just thought.
I'm like, what's she looking for a job? What's her resume doing here? What's up? You should probably have your phone number on here so they can contact you.
Well, I don't need to contact me. I actually.
This is great.
Isn't it? It is. Well, so here is why I put that together, because sometimes I'm doing so many roles, I forget actually
what I'm supposed to be doing.
I just kind of forget like all the things. It's kind of.
Well, you do a lot. I could see here.
Yeah. What does it say? I put it together.
Your core expertise.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
We've got chronic disease reversal.
True.
Heck yeah. Lifestyle medicine and whole food plant-based nutrition.
True.
Definitely expertise.
Yes.
Neuroscience-based behavior change and habit formation.
Yes, true.
I'm serious. This is awesome. Trauma-informed coaching and nervous system regulation.
True.
Community-based intervention models.
Yes. Okay, that's enough.
Okay. But I mean, we can go on.
It's well, sometimes it's nice to.
This is awesome.
It's nice to put down your wins.
Know where you're at.
I mean, let me give everybody some preface.
I think this is awesome. It's a great resume.
Thank you.
It's impressive. I'm giving you props.
I didn't even mean for you to see that. It was for my own.
I almost pressed this button.
It was for my own. I'm getting ready to, we're wrapping up the plant interventionist documentary. I wanted to get a grip on, the roles that I play and the places that I've gone, because I don't think a lot of people realize how far we've come and why we are here today talking about this.
Heck yeah.
15 years ago, I was laying in bed, going down my stairs of this house once a day. I was facing double knee replacements. I had chronic disease that was my identity. I'm Stefanie and I'm sick. I have heart disease. I have pancreatitis.
Let me turn on the news.
Yeah, and then I would have the news on all day long. And then I would be in that Facebook feed just watching all the stuff that I didn't have, that I wanted, things that sucked. I went down rabbit holes. I spent night times where I would go down the dark hole of the internet and theories and all this stuff.
You were searching out there for your life that you had inside of you the whole time,
Truth. I just had to face some of that stuff and say, I can do this. So, and on top of it, let me just add this, drinking, you know what I mean? Medicating, and soothing with food through it all and stressing. So, yes, it was very nice to sit down and go, you know what, let me see what my resume would look like.
Yeah.
What's it going to look like nowadays? Because before I was just an amazing, mom, housewife, doing all these things that I love so much. And I took all that stuff and I turned it into all this. I focused on the things that I could do, which was organize a schedule for, 3 kids. That was a lot. So I just started remembering, look what I can do. And that's how this all started. That awesome. I was I'm going to put my resume down and I'm going to, remember how far I come, because that's how I focus on my wins.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
I'm a CEO entrepreneur today, and look at what we're doing. And we're coming in here to talk about why we slay.
Heck yeah.
Because it's a new day. Here, I'm going to be a rapper too. And did I even put on there podcaster?
Yes, it's on.
Oh, good. I didn't know if I forgot. So now that we talk about what I do and how it's impacted my life, and now I share it with other people, let's get down to the bones of what our work is. Yeah, what our work is inspiring people, teaching, educating, motivating, and inspiring people to improve their quality of life too.
That's right.
It's a method.
Plantspiration Health Report is brought to you by the Plantspiration community.
They're awesome. They are awesome. They're fully engaged in the Plantspiration method.
Yeah.
And the outcome of it has got me so excited that if you aren't following us on social media, my Instagram, I'm posting every week the progress report, the Plantspiration Health Report.
Yeah.
So, John, drum roll, please, because I already know based on my client calls this week, we got a good one. Last week we were at 2,516.
Yeah. Yeah,
Pounds
we were.
lost as a community. We've just been tallying them. And diseases reversed.
Oh, my God. Tons of diseases. I mean, too much to list. You know, everybody across the board, more energy. People are just really
slaying it.
Living the life that they wanted to live. They were just so freaking happy. Aisles. If I could just summarize it, people are kicking butt.
Say it so we can slay it.
So, yeah, 2,516 last week. Are you ready? Yeah, don't have a drum roll, but I got some claps because it's 2,557.
Shut the front door, holy kale. I knew it was going to be great.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
But this is like, hold on, say it again for me.
2,557.
It's like another 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Just this week.
Yeah. You know, people have been out there just living life, crushing it. Like, hey, I need to check in. I've lost 17 pounds. I didn't even tell. I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome.
Yeah, we hear that in the support group, and we're like, hey, could you get that down on paper?
That? Don't just skip over that.
Yeah, it's because they're out there really doing some stuff. The change is real over here, and the change feels good, and it's not. I'm going to say it.
It's exciting.
It's not performative.
No, it's not.
Somebody said to me this week, they're like,
this is just my life now.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's what I've heard. But.
Well, what somebody said to me, and I don't know why it's stuck in my head so much, but I loved hearing this because she said, and I know you know who you are. She's like, I watched you do that live on Sunday night in the group. I just went on the group with our moderator, Sarah, and it was awesome. Sarah, we love you so much. I've got this moderator that's been with us for years. I want to give her a shout out. She is one of our biggest supporters. She has been volunteering her time for years. If you send us donations, we might be able to pay some people, so we could have more of this out there.
Oh, for sure.
But Sarah came on to the live, and nobody really gets to see her. She always stays, private.
She's awesome.
She's pretty cool. She comes on, we do this live. It's just us. Nothing's perfect. Half our heads are cut off. We're laughing about it, but she shares her transformation. And somebody went back and watched it, and they said, I watched it, and I realized that is just really you. Like, that's just you being you.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean? I don't know any other way. But whatever that moment was, that's the moment I want everybody to feel. This is really me.
Oh, yeah.
I really do care about people. And I really know that if you get in here, you're really going to care about yourself too.
That's right. That's right. I mean, that's freaking awesome. I love that.
I think we're getting verklempt.
Are you really?
I am.
Well, I just think it's awesome. I mean, you volunteer your time.
You do too.
Well, I know, but it's just.
Well, it's fun.
It's awesome.
I love
to help
doing
people
this.
out to see the progress, to see people really be happy in their life.
I'm
brings
living
a tear
for
to
this.
your eye, doesn't it?
It does. I need a
Don't
Kleenex.
do mine. You'll wreck my mascara.
I need some plant paper right now for my eyes.
Do you really?
Do we? Yeah, we have it in here. Great.
Here's some plant paper from the plant paper people.
There. Oh, thank you. He really does have. Look at this. Can you spare a square?
Yeah, just one though.
Can you spare a square? Well, this is what we do, and this is why we started coming in here and talking about it. And at first, I was like, "We've got to make it perfect. We've got to make it like this." Isn't that how everything?
Not perfect.
Yeah, isn't that how it is? So now we're just in here like, you know what? I didn't really want to be here today. I mean, I wanted to be here.
Yeah,
but I wanted
your
to.
Your head wasn't there.
No, look at him, just like. But that's life. And now we're going to go eat our plants off.
Yeah, for sure.
This week's class, by the way, for anybody who's interested in what's coming up next, because every week we teach the Eat Your Plants Off method, why people stop dieting and why they start thriving. This is all about the feed. And the more they come into this feed, they're feeling good.
Yeah, you put on a feed bag full of plants, you're good.
Look at what we got everybody through. We got people are posting in the group this morning. They made their whole food plant-based hams. They're blown away by it.
Nice.
We don't have to sabotage to be going through the holidays.
I know. I had a no harm hammy sandwich before I came up here.
We're slaying it. It's really incredible to see everybody doing this work and being so happy and being so healthy and realizing that there's nothing wrong with them. They're not broken.
Yeah.
They're not broken. It's just, and they're not victims of the system anymore. And they're not complaining about all the things that aren't going right for them. They're learning to focus on all the things that are going, all the things that aren't going wrong for them. They're focusing on all the things that are going right for them. And that takes some time. And we know more than anybody because we lived in that world of, oh my gosh, this sucks and everything's bad and I'm a victim and I'm sick and I have this and this. We don't have to stay stuck here. You're not a victim.
100%.
It's just where you're shopping. What aisles are you going down? So we hope you guys come down this aisle of longevity, health, happiness, and learning new stuff.
That's right.
Finding yourself to do the best for yourself, I guess.
That's freaking awesome.
I
Couldn't
don't know
said
what
it
else
better.
to say.
I'll tell you what, just keep crushing it, you guys.
I don't know how else to do it anymore.
Eat your plants off.
Yeah, don't forget to drink your water.
Yeah.
And please take 1 minute. Text somebody you love. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to make them feel good. And it's going to change your feed.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, we're out of here,
Really
you guys. Go get it. We'll see you next week
great. Yeah, see ya.
for more slaying.
For sure.